this way, ma aropano nsia borope me mamunyina che ama makwa the babos ediokrom yense etiripo ensu se panyai first high president akase na mu edum kumase ene yede wukwada eda twedion pon ba se yedo kokoko tetekro from onyankopon aye January boso meneda etoso eyeduo no nkunu wa afia mpemienu ne eduo no mu eye enne ebroso ensema odo de ko twiko brama de atwa mentimfi wa mani ntwono na ntwaso na afọ akwasi broni ya afechire gongo akufo donfo eman so aropai mi be sene kosode to bedwasrada ma ewe eni die kwan so na ne aropai ensema yede ba no eche wotwe hunwi www.bossonlinegh.com obeye bi wo atie tune in so eni ensemu yi edamu sei yopo abusaya hye no pa no nsia bram kase bo na semfa nso mo wanyame agya wo ba wo kronkodi mu na ne activist eye Oliver Bakavoma wo any appointment committee wo mamra che bedwafie wo na ne asofo a mampane John Dramani Mahama gonja de se kronko otija taburu wa ngoma so ede prowedie abomodin apa wo mo etoto wo no ayi wo veti wato nsade afra abrantie wo mo asama na pa zene ne acharo panondu wo mama mepie wo mo enasuo na ni nyina ne sei yasi bibia nkeka papa nka nye krede na nsa so na menke nsuro besi ni trust na wo de asase akatere no abrantie ye Oliver ayi voma woyi baka kura kan den ho akwa tira be fontentan kan se social media kwa twere go se ye appointment committee ye wonu onyanfo ye Bernard Ahiafo ene ne nkofo yi ene sikadie breba wo mo je asofo ye yi wo mo vetin no ansa na abekọ vetin sika wo mo gifuru wo mo pa se damudie no ene anya asem ketua na de oroafo mo wei wo mo nte ya na we echa na edo wo mo ntua na mo animanim ya officer appointment committee ne braba wo mo jeno anu wo de pa semi nam so ma ne endravet na wo mo koye ne na yi wonu onyanfo eduodo ma na buama ene ono ye baba betotuna no na chese de ye voma wo ekeka nti amomu adwala pa ama wonu onyanfo ye Bernard Ahiafo sei wono kura na sase kura asem no wodi tu simpie ne apaso na ne bu ofu ene wo kan de tegana fo nyina se da bi abrante ne peso no mu dukutena no hwe to agro no nso agobon pa enya de omo betena ho na ne omo asoso sebia bru sebia krontonsanfo bi susa kra no no de wo kenyina ne se de abrante ne eka no enya ne kro de biara da appointment committee abedwako no omo teso omo ye vetin no obie ne soafo obie ne omo ba omo na so a omo abusa ne sempoa taku na ase dama ente ne Ghana fo omo te a momo nsem ne entungu eye rodo ensempa ne ewiasi patapapieto ya de mra ena ro anihanehane nso yamfa nkomprenke nsema krom abo krama na ni nso de na nyoborga dwom no kwakwa gina akose superu anade wankona enu nti dia abrantie na aye no wagu omu fipa ento omu agina omu tumi so asama abrantie ye Oliver Bakavoma woi se nei wo ma mepie omu na so na ne baabia onya na dance efi se appointment committee fo no omu de bribe no wo ma metre wo mo abusua yenti ensemu a wonu onyanfo Bernard Ahiafo editu dwane bi.
Our attention is drawn to the media statement by Oliver Bakavoma to the effect that one, the majority members of the appointment committee have been demanding money before approving the nominees, and the chairman must submit himself 93.7. Let me place on record that I am ever ready to submit myself to oral. The second aspect was to the effect that all the committee members are taking money from the nominees before vetting and approval. This morning, instead of starting vetting at least by 10 o'clock, we recall into a conclave to deliberate on this issue. We need to stop certain attitude. So therefore, I, Bernard Ahiafo, First Deputy Speaker of Ghana's Parliament and the Chairman of the Vetting Committee, wants to place it on record that myself and the committee members do not demand money from any nominee before vetting and approval. I will therefore direct the clerk of the committee to invite Oliver Bakavoma to appear before the committee tomorrow at 10 before noon to provide evidence of Bernard Ahiafo, the chairman of the vetting committee, or any member of the vetting committee to back his claim that we demand money from the nominees before vetting and approval. Clerk of the committee, I so direct. When he failed, then we can invoke the powers of the committee under Article 103 and our own standing order 134. I so direct.
Appointment committee chairman. When you know for Bernard, I have for no. Yes, the bro, soldier, and the bro, soldier, carbon, yes, and a soko. Sana do bojaka yirubumbono. And the end, wadarate. Kraka wana bejoko wada no se Oliver Baka Vomawo wama mwade wantu nsanfan front wansamana pa nani adansia wawano wama mamedane di nani endo asemna mtutu ne srani abasa de be furu aba ene se sese vet no yetume atwesensa kakra ye suspend kakra edom kuma wo emrache bedwafia womote abedwako no su bi woni onyanfo franka no dom pre eni wodi yirumo apase da bi ya de na anyo ya yenya ofaye de abrante na ne pa de chamai we de wadaru ma ye yanka vet no enke he ye ntwam se tinton tan ma ye nya biam de kokosi se abrante ne beba na ne adanse wo no watumi e de ababa betre na sasem we no enya fache sebo enya fache gada fo su ba bia ke wododo ye bu ehun fikra na fache we de onyan for franka no don pray.
It's not like we don't want to forgive. We care, but I also want to ask you a question. The first allegation was directed at your side, majority side, and then the chair was robbed in. Is it the case that you don't care about your reputation? But don't forget, this is an institution. Parliament has been impeached. We don't even have a basis to sit here. You are told you are corrupt. You've been taking money from nominees before you sit, before you approve. And then, shamelessly, you still come and sit. Oh, yes. I'm speaking in context. You still come and sit.
Honorable member, please withdraw the word shamelessly and proceed.
Well,
withdraw. Please withdraw.
I said in a certain context, but if it's a case that is offensive, withdrawn. You have been accused. You are being discussed in the media as taking bribe. And you don't find it offensive. And you say that we should forgive. We won't get to the bottom of it. We should still come and sit here and behave as the ostrich. Nothing is happening and we go ahead. We in the minority side will not support you to do this. We won't inflict further pains on Parliament. We have suffered too much. It's not okay. It's not. Chief Whip, it's not okay. It's not okay. It's not okay. So what we are saying is very simple. Mr. Speaker, suspend sitting, suspend vetting.
Boss FM.
Emlache bedwafo ya bradodo. Ya bradodo ya kasa asemu di atu so se yakodi adamudie. Amane de rubon krata mu omo twetwe srane abasase wo wianam. Wose de yi. Yemfa de na enche. Yemfa nche na yemfa nche wo chena o. Wonum go yagu yahu fi. Eni wo pa. Emposi akasa asemu yi na setre. Ya daso aba betena se baba be vetente de mo kane de dom kuma wo mamra she bedwafie ye tia bedwako yisu bi yanyi ntum enne yanyi ntum wo chena chairman ei senka ya 2007 na ye be no suspended na wamu suspended kakra eno mo ba no onyanfo edodo ma na bo ama wona ene yapa na oba be hwe bambo aso ye no so ansa kra na ne chairman Bernard Ahiafo ene ne mpanifo be no vetni ene obusebusa na nsemwa so opani yi woni onyanfo o ma na bo ama oba no aso misia okukuamu sepe kakra be ma memfa hyemata aso wobi twi tetefon efra o se pe kakra bi na fa stand me ansa na vetni na waba ene de obetia de se chairman no.
Mr. Chairman, there is a constitutional provision I want you to give meaning to and to ensure that
where constitutional provision enya no na me hwehwe no monhwe na monfa sa ena no emfa entumo emfa mame se ne na ne wo kirekire ensemu no na wo kirekire ensemu no na me anim ni asembusa na kire se ene fa ba bi na de pa ne koyi ene weika na weika waka or see no chairman yes and
our attention is drawn to the media statement by Oliver Baker Vomawo to the effect that one, the majority members, have you sight your eyes on me
Boss FM.
on the corridors of the vetting room? Have you sight your eyes on me after your nomination, announcement of your nomination as a minister responsible?
No, Mr. Chairman.
Did I ever call to demand money from you?
No, Mr. Chairman.
Now, before I give you the floor to tell us about yourself, it's been alleged that we demand monies from the nominees before vetting. Tell the general public whether I, Bernard Ahiafo, or any member of the committee ever demanded money from you before today's sitting.
Mr. Chairman, I've not received any such call, and so that is what I can say. I'm here to be vetted to answer the questions to the best of my ability and with your blessings to serve our dear nation as much as I can. Thank you.
Antonia, near Cocotia, ye. On your young for Bernard for appointment committee chairman. When you young for or Edward or Manaboama, so for your panel, Bashe, Mambo, and Samson, and in some Wisaka Crano, course, so ever honor. Now, my Antua and some sway. Na yamfa embongrom ye daswe jinamo ewo appointment committee sensem ya enwona endredu yi ononyamfo eduedo omane boama wa yesoafo ya paw na wo be hye ya bambo ensem so ene wode nsem kakra wode atodwa pa se ene ye atwirede mpo ba se ye de kokroko titikro mo nyankopo adaruma aya na adom aya de se atumi eba be hye ne nsen se ne ye gine tum se kim wo be hye de nsisi awodo agu akwam pa ahwe se ene ye bambo nsem no jana na so jerekete pa se se bi obabo ne panchi no na wase de ne nikura eba be kon pa eye Ghana Fox na Obita bombardment system aye twanete se FOB ene eno no wo chese wo be manani akọ papa se ne ebeye etuate do mo ene wo be piemo ewo ato ebibre mu a ene wo mo ba man ahodo totwem no wo mo nya akwanya no emongura wo mai emu wo so wo mai bambo asem de ene ya wo bai wo mama magro na toprakra wo de shisha wodo eba be gu akwam na ne etumi agina na so ankasa na ne adwumadie na asevet ne kosona na wosan so kra asebo se ene asrafo ayefa wo mo no wo behwe se mantem bia no yebenya bi afro na emomo yenyina mantem baako yankasa ai we de ye fo mantem we fo nko a wonfro mantem wonfro mantem b wonfri central region wonfra santem mantem a wo de asra adwubako no enya de ye befaw na so kra no ababa be ka ho eno so sei eno onyanfo Edward Obana boama echiremo.
Mr. Chairman, there is a constitutional provision I want you to give meaning to and to ensure that it happens. And that constitutional provision is regional balance. I didn't say tribal balance, I said regional balance. I want to find out from you how you would ensure that in the enlistment and in the recruitment of the men and women into the
Boss
armed
FM.
forces, and by stretch all security agencies, there is regional balance.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. To be brief, I'm a student of equity, and we will ensure that all the principles of equity are applied to the procedures that the recruitment process follows. For instance, if somebody is in the Upper West region and the person is going to be enlisted or recruited, how does the person go through medicals? If somebody is in the Upper East region, same. If somebody is in Accra, obviously that person will have a certain
93.7
because 37 is just right here. And so we will look at all the equity principles and ensure that regional balance is attained.
Onyanfo Edward Obana boama eno no so for ya pa na obehwe bambo ensem esomiento ensem ne so enfama wai yemongro mo na ni apani e wona ehwe akire National Petroleum Authority NPA one ne ya pa no foforo no tian tie roba eye orua eduji tamakro ene wa hye boso de hyehyia wodo egu akwan mu ewo MPA adwumakuo no mu ahwese fam obuo ene ebe fofofo na ne Ghana ni okuta sempoa ne kapre ma ene ope fam ebo atwa obenya bi atọ na de akwa kodi ne dwuma wase ne hyehyia odi baba gu akwan mu no na de ene sabre ye womia ne fam obuo aya de ebe koso aye saa wasema mpani Jan-29 Mahama na ni so de hu na bota nyina ene se Ghana fo eho ebetumi atọ wo mu Ghana fo eho betumi atọ wo mu na ne yatetete enioma eboso ne sa enti mpani Jan-29 Mahama ena afei ware na so ye ne ekom wo abomu se bo aba akoma de pa aye nsakraye ewo MPA National Petroleum Authority adwumakuo no emu ahwese famwo ebo ebe fofofo e de magana fo.
What I can assure the good people of this country is that at the end Ghanaians will be pleased with cheaper fuel, quality fuel. A whole team is together exploring all avenues. We are doing everything, everything to ensure that the price of petroleum products meets what our people can afford. The ordinary driver, households, I can assure you that President Mahama is determined to ensure that you get cheaper quality and reliable fuel.
Arismama eni ekokotie ye ayo pani wa ya pa na wo hwe akire de ama NPA adwumakuo no eduji tamakro